Сука, блядь!
Hello guys, so today we are going to review Object 268. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my newest video. So yeah, we're up with this. So in my opinion, it's one of the best tank destroyers on the tier 10. And yeah, it's because it's a Russian, it has that hull of the IS-8, so it can bounce really nice shots, as you will see. And well, it's one of the easiest tank destroyers to play and to win in a tier 10 matchup, but to truly win good, you need to make a lot of risky decisions and a lot of good decisions, to really earn that special mastery on this tank. I haven't so far, because it's so tricky to do it in this tank. We all can do 3k damage to 4k damage in this tank, but rare players can ultimately do 6k damage or 7k damage all the time, and today we are just going to do that, to actually we'll have two replays in which I lose in one and I win in one. So yeah, we'll try to assemble these decisions, so help you out to actually win more in this vehicle. So let's go to its statistics. So here we are on this area right here on the statistics, and as you can see, it's got pretty good hit point pool. It's not the best, but yeah, Russians always have a little bit less HP because of their armor, but as you can see, it's got nice HP pool of 1908 hit points. Main armor is actually really good. Front it's 187 millimeters, sides are 100 and rear is 50, and chance of fire when engine is hit is actually pretty low. It's 12% only. And this armor is actually, as you can see, really trollish on this area of the gun, as you can see. So it's best to go for the lower plate, or if you can, when it's angled, go right through here below the gun. So yeah, this is where the most shots on the front will go through, like hot knife through butter. Then we have view range, which is actually pretty good for a tank destroyer. It's 264. So yeah, it's pretty nice. And then we have concealment, which is really phenomenal. As you can see, it's 62% while stationary. While moving, it's 43%, and upon firing while stationary, it's 14%. Yeah, so no one will actually see you when you're firing your rounds. Actually, even at 150 meters, it will be very hard to spot you. Then we have fire, so damage per minute is not really that good, but it can really be good with high explosive shells. So it's 2827. Reload time is 13 seconds and 0.58. Average penetration is really good on this vehicle. So sorry. Armor piercing is 318 and hit is 100 more, so as you can see, it's 418. And average penetration on high explosive shells is almost 100 millimeters. Average damage per shot is classic for big Russian guns. It's 640 on armor piercing. On hit is 545 and high explosive is 960. Aiming time is 4.8 seconds, which is not ideal, but it's really good for a tank destroyer. So its dispersion is actually really good. It's only 0.269. And its gun limit per degrees, its elevation is 15 degrees, which is not ideal, and its depression is actually average, so it's 7 degrees, but you can make it work. And let's go to the top speed. So in forward it's 48 kilometers per hour, and on reverse it's 18 kilometers per hour, which is still pretty much faster than T95. Average speed is 33 kilometers per hour, and its power to weight ratio, its average, it's 18.4. Yeah, so its weight is 51 ton, as you can see. So yeah, it's pretty much of a beast. So you can ram everything of light and medium tank section. You know, you will do a little bit, I think about 200 damage guaranteed if you go full speed. And then terrain crossing capacity on the road, it's 100%, on the ground it's 85%, and on the water is 55%. And that's all for the statistics. Let's just go to the replays. We are with our first replay. So our first replay will actually be with a little bit of bad decisions, you know, but basically it will be a good replay with high damage and I think about 1 or 2 kills maybe. I really don't know. So first we are going to get into this position, so the best position for this vehicle on this map if you are on this side of the map. So now we're just trying to reposition ourselves a little bit so we can, you know, try to hit something, and unfortunately we do miss him, yeah, by inches. But as you can see, he does not spot us because we really have a good camo values, and yeah, for now we're just trying to deal with this. And yeah, 1 kill. So I don't know really what was this M103 doing, you know, you will see at the near end. So now we can try to deal some other damage, as you can see on E75, but unfortunately he ran away, and now we have that T95 E6 right there. So now you will see actually how accurate this vehicle really is, and nice little tap right into that hatch, you know. And unfortunately we are spotted because we were outside of our bush, and now the second hit again on that hatch, he really got pounded right there, you know. And as you can see, our team isn't handling the situation that good, you know. And nice 800 roll, high roll right there. And now we're just going to focus that IS-7 and object 268. So he is hidden right there, unfortunately, and he's killing our team right here, as you can see. But we're on 2.5k damage and he is dead. And now we can try to deal some damage to this 268, and fortunately we do 654 damage right into that corner of his tank, as you can see. And now we're just going to focus on that IS-7 and try to help out our M103. I really don't know what was he doing, you know. I wasn't checking his win rate after the battle, but he could have just rushed him and helped us a little bit right here. And now we do have a big problem that STB right here, and he's going to be our ultimate doom in this video, but let's not bother with that right now. So now we're 4 against 5, and yeah, we do not know where anyone is because really, you know, we don't have any mediums left. Yeah, and our Higuru just says 0 damage and goes with a boom. Yeah, STB takes him out. And yeah, now Grill and I are going to take a little shot at him, and he loses a big portion of his HP right here. And now we're 3 against 5. So yeah, this isn't an ideal situation for us. Our M103 only on 77 HP, and we cannot really, you know, do something in this vehicle right now. So what was a bad decision right here? So we could have rushed this STB and take him out, you know, pretty quickly before this object 268 came right here. And bad decision by our team was that grouping, you know, because they were taken out really quickly. And yeah, unfortunately that was it for this replay, and this M103 is just going to die right away, is going to be taken out by STB. and unfortunately, yeah, he dies, and this wasn't such a good replay. But as you can see, we did make quite a few mistakes right here, so maybe focusing on the wrong enemies at the wrong time, but yeah, we did earn that sniper tanker badge, which is actually really good when you're playing in tank destroyer. Sorry. Yeah, but nothing else. High damage replay, 1 kill, but nothing else. Now we're going to do the real deal on this vehicle. So here we are on the desert sands, as you can see, and now we're going to play a little bit more aggressive, and we're just not going to stand, anything like true tank destroyer should, because this vehicle is really good when you need to, just push forward and deal some damage. And I mean, this is actually, in my opinion, in my definition, an assault gun and not a tank destroyer, because it really is good in that manner, And now we're just going to try to damage this E100, and unfortunately for us, he's going to be side scraping right away, and we're just going to fire an HE shot right into him, as you can see. Yeah, no need for AP, because it couldn't penetrate him, or hit, because it has that side skirt, so this was actually our only option right now. And now we need to take care of him right away, and because he could potentially kill us, and unfortunately we do take shot from that other enemy chaser, as you can see. But yeah, this C100 is done, and now we can do some real good damage when he isn't a threat anymore. So we're just going to rush this 268 as he focuses our allies, and really, I don't know what was he thinking, Yeah, he's in the corner of the map and everything, but I don't know, he should be more aggressive. And now, nice HE roll. I was actually trying to hit that gray area, but unfortunately we couldn't do it. And if you paid attention before, you could actually see how really good its AP and hit penetration really is. It can penetrate E100's upper plate. Yeah, so that's really great in my opinion. But now let's just take care of this object 268, and yeah, nice little tap right here into his track, and he's pretty much done. So yeah, he has fired his shot, and now we are in an uncomfortable position, 4 against 5. Yeah, but now it's going to be 4 against 4. So we take him out, and we take the initiative and go to the other side of the map to take out this K91. So yeah, we won't bother by that WT, because those auto loaders and auto reloaders are actually trying to flank our team and drain their HP. And as you can see, our HP isn't ideal, and so much isn't there. So one clip into that K91, he's dead. To E100, and he's also dead. And yeah, that would make us feel uncomfortable, because we would stay 2 against 3. So we cannot really, make this come true. So we're just going to push this projectile, and again, we are just going to play aggressive and try to destroy as much enemies as we can right now. So yeah, he's done. Nice AP right here, but now we have another problem. So this K91 just allows to actually clip us right away, and unfortunately he does take out our gunner, so we cannot really do anything, because our dispersion was that high. But he does make a mistake, so he tries to push. So look at this, he doesn't have that gun depression that we have, and yeah, one bounce because of the trollish armor, and now we're just going to wait him. And now he's just going to make a little mistake right here, so he won't try to take out any of my teammates, and he's just going to rush in and get taken out. So this is a replay with 4k damage, 4.5k damage, and 4 kills. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and that's all I can really say about 268. It really is a nice vehicle, it is really an assault gun and not a tank destroyer, in my opinion, because it just can perform those tasks with relative ease because it's really a speedy tank destroyer. Uh, it really turns a little bit faster than any other tank destroyer except Badger and 263 on the tier 10. Yeah, so it really has that trollish armor. It has everything. Its only nerf is its turret because it has no turret, just like the Foch. So it's the only nerf that is needed, and it was buffed I think about 1 or 2 years ago, and after that it just became an absolute beast in, it just became Steel Hunter in World of Tanks Blitz. Yeah, and it is really, really good in my opinion, and you should definitely go for this because it's noob friendly, new players will definitely know how to play it. Just stay out of enemy sight. You have that good camo values, and yeah, it's really, really great vehicle to run. So yeah, that is basically it what I can say about 268. Guys, have a good night and see you in the next one. Goodbye. Peace out.